Hey, what's up guys? Pistol here, and this is episode 1 of Breaking It Down. Today I have Team Vibes gameplay. It's a 2v2 match. S&D on the map Dome. I will be looking at, I believe, Nerdy Vibes' point of view, and I'll just be breaking down some of the gameplay and trying to help their team improve. So what we see, Nerdy is running an SMG, and his teammate should be running a ACR. We'll see in a second. Okay, so right here we see Nerdy picks up the bomb and is heading towards loading. Looks like his teammate is pushed up to the window there and probably watching towards A. It's not the greatest position, but we'll see what happens. So Nerdy's going to stun out there. It's a good stun. Now right here, his teammate is not supporting him at all, so if he dies with this bomb, it's kind of a lost cause. Nerdy should push out left here and try to go plant. Okay, he pushed out right. There is a guy top, and he gets picked off with a guy top dome. So right now the bomb is left out in the middle of the map, and his teammate is Razor is nowhere near him. So if I was Razor, I would try to pick up a kill before even moving towards the bomb. And if I was him, I'd probably check top dome because the guy's probably there. Yes, he is. And you don't want. I wouldn't take this shot if I was him because this is. So he takes the shot. A few slap shots doesn't kill him. Right now he is called out, and he really needs to try to get out of this position. Even move back into a spawn would be better than trying to push forward here. Alright, so he's pushing forward. And he gets a nasty turn on that guy, but he's going to get cleaned up by this guy top dome. So overall, your first round was a bit shaky. If I was you guys, I would try to push in one direction together. At least that way, if someone kills you, you can clean up the other kill, and it's one-on-one instead of a one-on-two. And there's nothing worse than taking the bomb out into the middle of the map like that, because then you just leave your other team at a disadvantage. So let's see if they can work on defense here. So after start, the SMG is pushing towards loading. Alright, so it's head glitching here. This spot is honestly not that bad, but if I was you, I would not sit here. I'd probably go towards middle map or sidewalk because you do have an SMG, and someone with an ACR can pick you off fairly easily from this spot. And by the looks of it, his teammate Razor is in towards middle map and does get taken out. So leaving Nerdy this time in a 1v2. Okay, well this is a fairly good move because you did notice that there was no one in loading, so pushing up into the spawn is not a bad thing. You just want to be careful here and not take any unwanted shots or push anywhere that you know there's going to be two of them, because chances are if these guys are good, they will be sticking together. Alright, so you get the bomb planted, and you do clean up this kill. Now, I wouldn't go for the bomb defuse. I would possibly push back into her spawn because I did not see the other guy run middle. So that's my phone. I did not see the other guy run middle, and chances are he went towards your initial spawn. Okay, you have the right idea there. And he was lying in the spawn in the corner there. That round wasn't near as bad as the first one. It was pretty good. If you guys could just work on exactly where you're looking and stuff like that, or maybe even throwing pre-stuns just to slow down their initial rush, you would be a lot better off. So let's see if you guys do anything different this round. Same thing, SMG picks up the bomb, which is always good. Your teammate is watching front door again, which is not great. But you do a better rush this time. This is much better. And yes, I just said do to get over it. But you challenged the guy top down, which is not a good idea. So yet again, 1v2, bomb down middle of the map, well, crack. So this guy pretty much either has to get a kill or grab this bomb and take off. And the guy is top down still, isn't he? I think so. And you get tagged by a grenade. You don't want to challenge here. Good job. So this is not a bad move, pushing back into your spawn and waiting for them to push you, because they do know you're two, and if they are impatient like most teams are, they will eventually push in and try to kill you. So let's see what you're. I'm hoping Nerdy is third person you hear. Not really sure if this is taken from theater or not, but if he's not, this is not a great spot. They were pretty poor stuns or flashes. If you throw them once and you don't pick up a hit marker, I know everyone wants to throw them again, but try not to. And just then you left yourself blinded for a little bit, so it could have been basically an unwanted death. Because now you have no stuns or no nades to check the bomb, and you got picked off by the guy top dome again. So one thing you guys do need to work on is realizing where your teammate died from. He should have, when he died initially, he should have called out if there was someone top dome, and when you push out loading, that should have been the first spot you looked initially, just to make sure he wasn't there. So let's see if you guys can turn it around and come back from this 0-3, at least pick up one round. So I didn't see, okay, someone threw stuns on your team. But this is an excellent spot here. This control kind of cuts off all loading and you get a quick kill there. And your teammate is pushed up right behind you, which is not a bad spot. And much better round that time. You guys kind of trapped them, and they were doing what you were doing the first 2 rounds. One pushed out front door, one pushed out loading just then for their team. So you guys took them out fairly easy like they were doing to you the other rounds. So let's see if you can do something different. Okay, and you're pushing out the front door. Now this is not always a bad decision, but if you're playing against a team who knows their stuns, will never work. Especially 2 of you guys pushing out like this. The bomb chances are it's going to go down here, and you guys are both going to get taken out fairly quick. Okay, Razor just got taken out, so it is a 1v2 again, but this time you do have the bomb, so the odds are a bit better. Now that guy was top dome, so let's see if you check there, because that would be the first place I would check. Okay, that was a very good decision. But this I would not challenge because this guy has an ACR and you just got tagged by a grenade. Yeah. Nice kill, and this is right after you got the kill. If I was you, I would have pushed back into our spawn, or even pushed down towards B and tried to get the plant off, because that other guy had to be over at the other bomb because he would have taken you out when you shot at the other guy initially. So very poor decision there, but overall, that was a fairly nice kill. So guys did lose 4-1. Basically, if you worked on sticking together and trying not to die first, because doubles is all about who gets the first kill, you guys would be a lot better off. This is my first initial breakdown. Thanks guys. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe, and have a nice day.